Hey everybody, it's Tiffany. I hope you are having a great Thursday. I have a bit of a confession. Now, as you guys know, I am a mom of two kids, 13 and 11. Now, Halloween just passed. And with that little bit of keynotes, I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. Um, my kids, they go out trick or treating by themselves. And I stay home and we have friends over and we give out candy. Well, this year, we didn't have that many trick-or-treaters. And I went and I spent, oh, there's one of my dogs. I spent a good amount of money because last year we got killed with trick-or-treaters. And I also like to go, don't just take a piece of candy, take a handful. Because my kids come home with so much candy, so I want to be that person. It's kind of like when you have when like somebody buys your child like one of those annoying sounding toys, and you'd be like, I'll get you back, and like you do the same thing. Well, that's what I do with the candy. I'm like, just keep going. And then there's like parents, the little kids, no, it's okay. No, it's Halloween. Let them be happy. Well, with that said, my kids, of course, keep taking. Let me just show you something. I'm going to switch this for a second, actually. Hold on. Sorry. Awkward angle. This is the aftermath of just giving out candy. Look at this. Look at this junk. Now, I can't lie. I ate some. Okay, I ate some every day since Halloween. And let me just move this monstrosity of a mess. I am like so guilty because like here I am and I'm like helping people, and encouraging people like, don't give in to temptation and whatever. But you know what? The temptation was real. And thankfully, like I do challenge groups and my challenge group, like I weighed myself on Monday morning. So thank God I didn't buy the candy till Monday afternoon when I went to pick up my daughter's friend. But yeah, I just I don't know, like these and stuff, it's so tempting. And I'm not even hungry for it. That's the issue. I'm not even hungry for this junk. I'm just eating it because it's here. So my fiance, he works at a car dealership. And usually what I do with Halloween candy and, Christmas candy and Valentine's and Easter and whatever else, because like God only knows, like why does every holiday have to not just have like good food, but like candy? Like seriously. And like my daughter, she has braces and she has crowns on her teeth. So she can't have like a lot of the gooey candy and stuff like that. And then my son has crowns, and so he can't have like the gooey caramel stuff, like the Twix and like the like Starburst and stuff like that. Like can't have it. Well, my daughter, also I like to keep a healthy household. So I don't keep soda in the house. My kids drink water and milk. And I think my Shakeology just got here, guys. The mailman just came to my front door and dropped the package. Sorry, ADD. Anyway, yeah, like my kids, like they don't have candy and stuff like that. So when they do get candy, it's like crack addicts basically because they just go sugar overload and they bounce off walls and then it's just torture. So it's like my whole thing is on Halloween, eat the candy while you're out, the stuff that's wrapped that, like, just came from like the stuff that like I buy like from the store, nothing homemade. But don't eat too much where you're going to come home and get yourself into trouble because I'm not going to deal with like the crazy bouncing off the walls. I just can't deal with it. I just like, no. So, last night I went to go give my kids a kiss goodnight, and talk to them before it was like time to settle down, like for them to like watch their TV and read and go to bed. And I went to go give my son a kiss goodnight and he didn't brush his teeth yet. Now, I mean, he didn't go to bed without brushing his teeth because I nipped that in the bud, but he didn't brush his teeth. So I'm like, you know what? You don't want to brush your teeth at night? No candy. Now you may think that sounds mean, but it's kind of like, I don't want my kids to have all these like massive amount of cavities and like junk food and like rely on it. I mean, I let them have it. So it's not like one of those times where, there's like a parent restricts and restricts and restricts where down the road, like they're just going to like consume large portions. I mean, they do have it on occasion, but nothing like, extreme. So, that was kind of like my thing. And my daughter, it's like not like she even has, I mean, there's so much of the candy that she likes that she just can't have. So it's kind of like, okay, whatever. So after, I'm sitting there eating a Reese's and I go to give my kids a kiss goodnight and my son didn't brush his teeth yet. And it's like 8:30 and he's been out of the shower for an hour and you're supposed to like brush your teeth after your shower and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm sending all the candy to work with Daddy. So my fiance was off work today. So tomorrow, this candy is getting shipped off to the dealership. And I hope all the parents that bring their children to buy cars are extremely happy if the salespeople and management staff do not eat all of it. Because like when the managers bring in candy for the salespeople, it's kind of like, here, go eat candy, get hyped up, and sell a bunch of cars. Because like I will get a picture at 9:30 when he goes to work. Like he has meetings and stuff at 8. And by 9:30, all the candy's gone. So, like, I usually, like, portion it out. So, I'll probably send half tomorrow and then half on Saturday. But, yeah. So, here's my thing. My confession to you guys is, yes, I am, I try to stay healthy. And I try to, not eat junk food. But I did. I'm guilty of it. I'm so guilty of it. But on the kick side of things, flip side of things, whatever you want to say, Monday we are doing this test group for Core de Force. And then after stepping on the scale and noticing that I've gained like 4 pounds from just junk food, like literally 4 pounds of junk food. And I still like portion, like I watch all my portions with, my meals and stuff, but I was not like counting any of that. So I'm totally off whack. 4 pounds of just junk food. It's ridiculous. Like, it's just nonsense. So Monday, we are doing a test group. I'm going super strict with my workouts. I am going to be doing some MMA fighting. I don't know if you heard about it. It's Core de Force. It is awesome. It's like a 30-minute workout and like 20 to 30 minutes. And it's intense. Like we did it at Super Saturday last week. Ouch. I was sore. and I looked ridiculous, but it's great. And then there's going to be like a strict meal plan and stuff like that. So I am ready. I'm like, you know what? After stepping on that scale and all this stuff with all the junk food, I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. I have to do this test group. So if any of you are feeling like you want to do some MAA fighting with me, let me know. Comment below, send me a message, and join in. Because Monday we start, and it is going to be strict. There's nobody in this test group that is going to be doing anything else besides core de force. So every single day we are going to be doing the same exact thing. And that is what I need right now. I need to reel it in and go back to structure. I want to look good for the holidays, not try to look good after the holidays. So there's my little confession time for you, and I hope you have a great day.